By 1995, I got together with my partner, Ken Schwaber. We started rolling it out to industry. In 2001, we wrote the Agile Manifesto. And since then, it's gone everywhere in the world. All the major software companies. They're building fighters, agricultural machinery, space probes. Joe Justice in the picture there is showing a car company how to build a car in 1 week cycles, a new car every week. But the leading edge of this Agile movement today is actually in the schools in the US and Europe. I recently visited a school in the Netherlands where the kids have been trained to self-learn. The bell would ring, they'd come running into the room. Teams of 4, they would run to the wall, put up their scrum boards on the wall. They'd have a short daily meeting. What did we do yesterday? What will we do today? What are the problems that are getting in the way? Run to the desk and start to work. The teacher's just standing there saying nothing. They only talk when they're asked for help. The enthusiasm of these kids was so overwhelming. I'm standing there with other teachers, we're crying. The kids say it's faster learning, better grades, they finish weeks early, they have more fun. There's a definition of fun for everything they do. They make sure it's achieved. The handicapped children are involved naturally in the workings of the teams as team members. The motivation problems go away, the disciplinary problems go away. The team executes self-discipline. If they need a little help from the teacher, they might ask for it, but generally they don't need it.
Hi, I'm Joe Justice with Scrum Incorporated. I run an automotive manufacturing business using Scrum from end to end, and it's disruptive in the marketplace. Now, I spend 3 out of 4 weeks on a plane working with companies around the world to incorporate Scrum in their business for disruptive innovation. If Scrum is the fastest way we know to get work done, then applying it to education is a moral imperative. EduScrum is now being used worldwide, globally, in the United States, across Europe, and others. I had the luxury of visiting the first EduScrum school in Holland. Seeing kids using Scrum to maximize their education and accelerate it, kindergarten through high school, in all subjects, was phenomenal. Then, hearing that the kids are finishing the semester 20% earlier on average with 10% higher test scores, it's similar to the disruption we see in open business. I'm thrilled that Scrum is being used when these people are young people, when they naturally think about collaborative methods, making their work visible, and working on the highest priority activity first. That's better than us having to retrain them as adults in the marketplace after they've gone through traditional education, which dissents collaboration, closes the visibility for the educational staff into the students' growth and potential, and starts to put them on a path that's less advantageous to business. There are more open jobs for people who know Scrum well in the United States, in Europe, and others than there are people who know Scrum. For a career growth perspective, knowing that method well is currently one of the most impactful things we could do for someone's career. By having people already know it in addition to their core scholastic training before they've even exited primary education, we have the chance to disrupt not just any individual country's business, but global economy for the better. Folks, thanks so much for doing EduScrum, refining it, sharing what you're learning, and making it better every sprint and every semester. What you guys are doing might be the most impactful thing on the next generation of education and the next generation of the global economy. Go get them.
Scrum is a way for people to work together and have a better experience getting things done. And it allows people to get a lot more done and have fun doing it. And if children are trained in Scrum, they'll really have a lot of capability to organize their work, to work with other people.
they'll be more successful in life, and they can really help make the world a better place by working together with others.